doing, all you maniacs, all you absolute mad lads, mate? What? You crazy cats. You crazy cats.
120,000 views.
120,000 views on the Hanumankind video, and y'all have kicked. We got only just passed 1,000 subscribers, and now we've just ticked over 1,500. Man, y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you guys tuning in. And look, when we dropped that Hanumankind video, the comments went crazy.
They did.
Absolutely crazy with recommendations for other songs by Hanumankind, other Indian rappers that we should check out, which we are going
to get to.
We got a whole list. We got a whole list of stuff to get through. We can only do so many at a time because, you know, we got day jobs and we can't like just do this full time, unfortunately, yet. But hey,
not just that, we got other content to bring out as well.
Other content to bring out, which we're working super hard on. But look, we are going to, in celebration of the amazing success that you guys have brought to us, which we are incredibly appreciative of, we're going to give you guys another Hanumankind song because you guys in the comments on that first one, you all came in and demanded it. You were like, more from Hanumankind, more from Indian rappers. So they're on the list. And today we've got another one from Hanumankind. Now, this is a bit of an older one. This is one that was very highly recommended by so many people. Unfortunately, too many people to name. But if you did list this one, thank you. You're amazing.
Yes.
We appreciate you. This one.
And a big shout out to our first super as well.
Oh, yes. We've got to promise.
Yes, we got to find that. We got to find that.
I've got it. Now, okay.
Big shout out to our first super.
First super at Maypoff BM. I think that's how it said. I apologize. We do have your one. We are going to do the double in an upcoming reaction video. We're going to do a back-to-back on Bandmade just for you. So thank you very much for that one. I've got it on my poster here. Okay, so we'll get to that one in due time. But we have another one from Hanumankind for you today. We should Go to Sleep, which is very highly recommended, and it is featuring Paramulshays or Paramulshay. I apologize if I've got that pronunciation wrong. But again, it's Hanumankind with Go to Sleep. We're going to dive in and check this one out right now. I'm keen. I'm excited. Let's get to it. All right, a little bit of a setup here.
Yeah. Shut that shit off.
If I had $1 every time I was the underdog, I'd be living on an island made of solid gold. For all the times that I felt I wasn't good enough, I'd be balling now, man, like I own the world. Sometimes Nirvana do not feel like it can be achieved, mainly cause I try and find it in a pretty girl or in a bottle while I'm rolling up some sticky green. Instant gratification versus the perfect world. No, I don't need your...
Sorry, I got to stop there. I know not everyone likes it when we pause it and stop it to talk. We have to. Sorry, it's just the way that the world works with these things.
Yeah. Dude.
There's some good lyric. There's some deep stuff in there. Instant gratification versus enlightenment.
Yeah.
Finding, trying to find nirvana in like a pretty girl or in drink or in weed on there. That's really good. But I'm liking as well the that melody that's with the beat. On
the Chennai. I'm sure that's on a Chennai.
It definitely sounds like it's like an Indian flute type thing. I think is that what you're referring to?
I'm pretty sure it's called a Chennai.
Yeah,
I hope.
I think.
Sure, someone's going to check me on the comments.
Yes, please. If we got any of that wrong, definitely let us know. But that's what it sounds like to me. To my,
It is. I love that. And that look, he didn't really use it in Big Dogs, and
yeah. Bit different.
It's nice how it just holds a really nice melody for him to rap over the beat.
You know what it reminds me of a little bit. You know that song on Meteora, the Linkin Park one, where it's basically the flute hook that just kind of loops over the beat, and it's all it's just like the flute hook that loops over the beat. It kind of,
that was the one that ended up in the Jay-Z, and that was one of the one that ended up in the Jay-Z and Linkin Park one as well. That specific song, and it worked like that really well.
Nobody's listening. Is that the one I think?
I remember it was
Tried
Big
to
Pimpin'
give
on the.
you warning, but everyone ignored. I think it's that one. But yeah, I'm getting like a similar kind of vibe. Just drums and a fat bass boom on it, and a nice like melody high up to just provide something simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be overcomplicated, and that's a great beat because it's leaving lots of room for his voice and for his flows in there.
Yeah, and the actual lyrical meaning behind it doesn't take so much attention from the fat beat. Doesn't take so much meaning away from the lyrical content that comes with it. I mean, you only have to look at this next line,
and it stops the lyrics.
No, I don't need validation. I just need a break.
And it allows the voice to sort of not get lost in everything else. So that's really, really cool, though. I'm digging. And yeah, man, why? This is so cool. There's so many people from all across the world. This is amazing.
This is great. It's what the internet's meant to do.
Fuck a Kit Kat, homie, this ain't nothing sweet. Feel like a bounty on my head and that shit coconuts. Got me dipping out the party cause I need a sleep. I'm Jeff Hardy on the top.
Hey, Jeff Hardy.
Look great in front of the crowd, but how we manage it? To keep that tempo on the rise, a lot of wear and tear. A lot of people say they bout it when they fucking scared. Now I've been at it from the AM pilot project.
This film clip's great. The way it's like transitioning between scenes, that's so clean and so crisp. Lots of references
it's
as well.
It's actually moving in his story too. He's obviously started off with having a fight. Now he's been taken away.
Yeah,
and now it's just slowly progressing into depths of madness.
Well, and lots of very American. Obviously, he's spent time living in America, but there's lots of American references woven in here, like the wrestling references, Project Mayhem reference to Fight Club. Don't talk about it. Like lots of things like that being woven in.
Even the Bounty. Is it a Bounty chocolate's Australian?
I don't know if they're bad. Well, he talked about Kit Kat. He's talking about a break, but not a Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Which is, not Australian necessarily, but it's like a nice, a nice reference. Have a break, have a Kit Kat.
Yeah, I have a Bounty, but I'm not a coconut. That was a little Bounty chocolate reference.
Right,
yeah,
yes, because they got coconut in the, yes, okay. So see, this is, so I would have missed that. I didn't catch that one. That's like, there's so much in here, man. This is good. This is that good-ish,
And it's not all going over my head.
Yeah. It's always nice.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, let's keep going.
Mayhem, I can't tell you what the fuck it is I do. Got some shit that's in the basement, and if you just keep patient, maybe you can get yourself a decent view. Tired of feeling complacent, tired of feeling vacant. Inside of my head's a never-ending loop. I'm just tired all the time, man. Guess it's good night for the time being. Go to sleep. Maybe all this shit was just a motherfucking dream.
The way that melodic loop is like chopping up a little bit now.
It's starting to get angrier.
It's
starting to get angrier.
It's the little details, man. I tell you, it's the little details.
And I'm sorry, this song's starting to hit a bit different. Like, this song's really hitting different. I cannot like this, and if this is just Hanumankind so far, I just cannot wait to see what Primal has to do in this.
Yeah, well,
or whether or not he is, and we don't know yet. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, but this is the beautiful thing, right? Like, this is the second song we've heard from Hanumankind. All right, and each song has brought something a little bit different. They've each brought a slightly different vibe, which I really like. You got to be able to do that as a performer, as a musician, as a rapper, as a whatever sort of performance you're doing. You got to be able to bring the different styles, the different flows, the different energies where appropriate. So I'm digging that this is a bit more sort of chaotic. I feel like maybe it's walking through. If I'm trying to dive into the lyrics, and maybe I'm getting a little bit too deep here, I don't know. I feel like this might almost be reference to like a culture shock of going from India to the United States, and suddenly the experiences that you can access in terms of, indulging in your vices, and this is much more wide open. perhaps. Then he may have expected. That's just me sort of. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. I don't know. That's what I'm kind of getting out of it so far.
It could even be just more so talking about the way the rap game is just people playing the short or the long game, people looking for that instant gratification for those big hits quickly, or are you willing to sort of play that longer game of, really diving into it? Who knows? Come on the podcast, Hanumankind, please.
Yeah, hey, that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it, dude? We might crack 1 million views with that one,
dude. I don't know, man. We caught big dogs at 1.5 million, and then in the same time that 48 million, and we were dead right in saying that this deserves a whole lot more clicks. And this guy's genius. I love it.
This is great.
Go to sleep. Maybe all this shit was just a motherfucking dream. It's a burden when you live with Tyler Durden. He keep knocking on your window.
Another Fight Club reference.
Even when you want no rest, cause rest assured he be determined to show what you have been facing when you're racing with the vermin. It's a rat race daily. What we chasing is disturbing. Never happy chewing scraps of whatever that we've been learning is deemed worthy to impress us. Understand as they are serving. Yes, I'm talking about these people who invested in your service. I spilled coffee on my chest and now I feel it on me burning. I don't care about the mess cause I've been living like a hermit. I've been hurting, I deserve it. I'm a piece of shit, the verdict. Knock the teeth out of your mouth if you feel froggy like you Kermit. And this ain't magic, I'm not Merlin.
This video clip is the changes, man.
Transitions from scene to scene are nailed on. They are nailed on. I really wanted to, because he spent a long time on that Fight Club bit there. That was a long segment on that. That is, I feel like there's more to that.
This is obviously battling a lot of his own demons probably to get to where he is now.
Yeah, and I mean, perhaps the, feeling a duality of being pulled in two different directions maybe by like more traditional Indian culture versus, the American hip-hop style culture, possibly. Again, maybe I'm reading too deep in it. Maybe I'm seeing things that aren't there. But, when you're talking about like these two different, these like the Tyler Durden side versus the other, the other side, and we've already touched on as well, like the instant gratification versus enlightenment and these things, and it's kind of to me it all keeps coming back to that.
I didn't even really think of that. Like I got the whole Fight Club reference, but I didn't even think of the whole separation of oneself that went into like the whole
Spoilers if you haven't seen Fight Club, by the way.
Sorry, that's been out for ages. And Bruce Willis was dead in The Sixth Sense.
You can't just say that.
I did.
I don't know. Look, yes, both movies, but like, it's almost like he's one experience, and then he's like time. Maybe it's not. Maybe the transitions in the film clip are meant to represent like lost time. From like you're in one space, and then like in Fight Club where he's losing time. He's like falling asleep and then waking up later, but he hasn't realized he's blacked out or whatever, or he's fallen asleep, and then he's done wakes up in a different location, blah blah blah. Like perhaps it's a reference to that as well. Like
maybe the party goblin coming out and not knowing where he's ended. Yeah.
Again, it could be reading too much in, but
but who knows? Like at the moment, it seems to be moving in a very good story. I can't wait to see where it actually ends, and we are going to finish it to the end.
Yes, sorry. With the film clip ended, we didn't realize we thought it was just some funny behind the scenes stuff. We didn't realize there was so much important stuff in there for you guys, so we apologize. Let's keep going. I can see there's a big non-music section at the end. I promise you we'll watch it all.
A bunch of people piss what they can see inside the urine. Doesn't matter what I said, it doesn't matter how I'm working. Only thing that really matter in the end. I've been at it from the AM. Cali Project Mayhem. I can't tell you what the fuck it is.
Pre-chorus
Got some shit that's in the basement, and if you just keep patient, maybe you can get yourself a decent.
Going back through everything.
Tired of feeling vacant. Inside of my heart's a never-ending loop. I'm just tired all the time. time being. Go to sleep.
Back here again.
Go to sleep. Maybe all this shit was just a motherfucking dream.
Superman punch.
Okay.
All right. That was good though, man.
That song slaps so hard.
Yeah. Shout out to the crew behind the film clip too, man. Y'all made this one real special. Is it just credits or have we got something else? Okay, I think that Paramore was the producer.
Okay. All
right, I think that's, that seems like it's
Def
it.
Jam Records, India,
hang on, hold up. Oh, he beat them all up. He survived. He beat them all up. There you go.
I dig that.
That's cool though.
That leaves me wanting more video clips.
Yeah, that was so cool.
That was a fucking cool video clip. That was a cool song. That was a cool video clip. Everything about that was awesome.
Like I said, for me, what really stood out there was just the simplicity of the beat, straightforward drum pattern, a nice, like a big booming bass drop bass, and just the one melody on the top there to let the voice and the focus be on the flow and the rhymes there, which it deserves to be, because that was some tight lyricism there.
It was a pretty dark song though. Like when you actually but I appreciate.
Yeah, for sure. Like
when we talk about how something doesn't need to have distortion to be heavy. That is a prime example. Like that was, to me, that was heavy. Like that was a heavy song.
Yes.
It was good.
Yeah. For real. That was really, really good. I'm digging that. I mean, we want to go and listen to more, but then we also want to save the songs so we can do reactions for you guys. So, but
that's the hardest part, man.
Yeah, that is the struggle. That is the struggle, But look, thank you so much for watching this one. We really appreciate it. Thank you to Hanumankind for another absolute banger of a song. Let us know.
Chat to us.
Yeah, let us know thoughts down in the comments there. If we, if we're way off base with our interpretation of stuff, let us know. If we're, like overreaching, if we got the instrument right or wrong, whatever.
Please.
Let us know, we come at it from our frame of reference. But again, much like the other video, if there's cultural context that we're missing in there, please let us know. We love that stuff. Thank you very, very, very much for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, guys.
Peace.
Thank you very much for watching today's video. We really hope you had a good time with us. If you did, consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons down there, and ring that bell so you get notified of all the videos we've got coming out. And we do also have a Patreon. If you're interested, you can head on over there. You can get all the videos early and ad-free. A little bit of a benefit. It's only a couple of bucks a month. But if not, thank you very much for watching anyway, and we'll catch you guys next time.